Gatorade is a brand of sports drink developed in 1965 by request from a coach at the University of Florida who needed a drink that could better hydrate athletes during physical activity. Its main ingredients at the time consisted of mainly water, potassium, sugar, sodium, phosphate, and lemon juice. Gatorade rapidly gained popularity because it was the only sports drink on the market at the time, which helped it gain brand recognition and establish itself as a brand name product. The trademark lightning bolt that symbolizes the company sets it apart from other sports drinks now available on the market. Although it may be considered a heterogeneous product to some, others might have a brand preference or insistence for Gatorade. At the consumer level, it can be classified anywhere from a staple to an impulse product or even an emergency product. Gatorade can be considered a business product as it is a sponsor for many major sports leagues and athletes. Gatorade's current product line consists of the G Series, a sequence of 3 individual products designed to aid athletes before, during, and after rigorous activity. Prime, the first step of the G Series, is a pre-game fuel loaded with carbs and B vitamins to give you sustained energy before activity. Prime is offered as a gel substance or as gel chews as well. The second step to the G Series is Perform. It is comprised of only the original Gatorade formula as a ready-made drink or powder which is mixed with water and then consumed. Perform is offered in many flavors that differ according to geographical taste preferences. Gatorade saw there was a need for a lighter sports beverage, so they created G2. G2 is a differently formulated addition to the Perform line that contains half the calories of regular Gatorade. Recover, the last step of the G Series, is a post-game beverage formulated with protein, carbohydrates, and electrolytes to help muscles recover after intense exercise. It is available in 2 forms, a fruit-flavored drink or a shake that contains 20 grams of protein and comes in chocolate or vanilla. G Series Pro is a product line designed for professional athletes. Originally, it was only exclusively available to professionals, but was recently made available at the consumer level in retail outlets such as Dick's Sporting Goods or Home Depot. The Pro Series mimics the G Series Prime, Perform, and Recover structure, but with an added dose of the formulated ingredients for those enduring intense physical exertion. Growing trends caused the need for a natural product that could hydrate and replenish bodily fluids. G Natural, a recent addition to the Gatorade family, does just that. It is formulated with natural ingredients that give the same hydrating and replenishing benefits as the rest of their products. G2 Natural is a low-calorie natural sports drink offered by Gatorade. It is naturally sweetened with stevia.
Sometimes I dream that here's me. Got to see, that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move, I dream I groove, like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
I wanna be like Mike.
like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
Be like Mike.
Be like Mike,
Oh,
be like Mike.
yeah I try. Just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move,
Dream I groove, like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
I wanna be like
like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
Oh, be like Mike.
like Mike. If I could be like Mike.
Personal selling. Gatorade uses personal selling to reach out to customers and potential customers. Gatorade is at all sporting events, whether it be professional, college, or high school. Gatorade makes connections with younger athletes and convinces them to make Gatorade their hydration source for the rest of their lives. Gatorade reaches out to all athletes, not just the most popular sports.
Sport is sport. A foul's a foul. A dunk's a dunk. 10 feet on the west side is 10 feet on the east side. An out's an out. No doubt about that. And a bat's a bat, even if it's flat. Football is football. Unless it's football, where the game's the same, wherever it's at. Now, a win's a win, a loss is a loss. But no matter what, you better come with it, or don't come at all. Because it's 90 feet to first, no matter where home is.
Mass selling. Mass selling is Gatorade's most important and largest section of promotion. Gatorade uses TV advertising to get their message out to millions of followers that they have. Gatorade is also a very well-known brand and advertises to keep their customers rather than gain new ones, even though gaining new ones is always a plus. Gatorade also uses publicity. Athletes worldwide use Gatorade products at every sporting event. It's trying to sell to the customers that athlete hydration is a way of life.
What's G? It's the emblem of a warrior. It's the swag of an athlete, a champion, and a dynasty. It's gifted, genius, genuine, gutsy, golden, and glorious. It is a lowercase God. What's G? It is the heart, hustle, and soul of the game. That's G.
Lastly, sales promotion. Gatorade uses sales promotion to get their brand name recognized using events, contests, and samples. Gatorade has opened Gatorade lounges around the country that athletes can use to relax and refuel. Gatorade has also recently been doing scientific testing for athletes. The testing will help athletes worldwide keep hydrated and improve their game. This data can be used by all people, even non-drinkers, but the research is still linked to Gatorade's findings. This helps their company grow.
Channels of distribution. Gatorade is distributed through PepsiCo, and the distribution method is directly to retailers through bottlers in the US and Canada. This is a new distribution change implemented in January 2011. This is to improve delivery and flexibility and appeals to the mass merchandising concept that Gatorade relies on. Stores like 7-Eleven and Safeway, who sell by unit or small pack, require bulk breaking, and that's part of their distribution. With the changes in distribution methods in 2011, it is evident that there's information being shared amongst Gatorade, PepsiCo, and their retailers. Intensive distribution is also evident. Gatorade drinks are in almost every store. Logistics. The physical distribution concept is used. All departments are focused on the physical distribution of Gatorade products to their customers. Supply chain, handled by PepsiCo bottling plants and warehouses in most cases, and products leave the plants and go straight to retailers. Transportation. Gatorade products are mainly distributed via truck, which are high cost yet high speed delivery for quick turnover of product, which is necessary to accomplish their mass merchandising concept. Also, trucking distribution is highly extensive and can reach many different locations. This satisfies Gatorade's intensive distribution program. Retailers. Gatorade sells mainly at expanded assortment retailers like supermarkets, mass merchandisers, superstores, single-line stores, convenience stores, and their mass merchandising concept allows them to have retailers offer low prices to get faster turnover and greater sales volume, which in turn appeals to larger markets.
Now to discuss the price aspect of Gatorade. Gatorade has various products priced individually by bottle from $1.07 to about $3.99. The most popular of these products being the 16-ounce and 20-ounce bottles that are priced around $1.50 at most convenience stores like 7-Eleven. These prices are lower than their main competitor, which is Powerade, by close to 36%. The low price plus the popularity advantage Gatorade has over Powerade allows them to outsell everybody in the sports drink industry and keep having athletes all over be asked, "Is it in you?" The sports drink industry is estimated to make $7 billion in retail sales per year. Gatorade, being one of the most iconic drinks in America, is currently the biggest player in that $7 billion sports drink market. They hold control of roughly 77% of the market share, with the Next closest being at a distant second, which is Powerade, which holds only 21.7% of that market share. Of the products Gatorade sells, the G Series is the most profitable in the product line, raking in nearly $2.5 billion in sales per year. Gatorade and competition go hand in hand, but to say Gatorade has competition is laughable. They dominate the sports drink industry. Powerade is their closest competitor, and they only control 22% of that market. The combination of a quality product, great advertising, and having people wanting to be like Mike gives Gatorade a competitive advantage over all other sports drinks and makes competition seem non-existent. Let's be serious. When was the last time you said to yourself, you need to refuel with a Powerade? Come on, it never happens. Gatorade is the one and only sports drink for athletes to refuel, replace electrolytes, and become a winner.